This episode of Chat Bubbles is brought to you by Netflix. For a free 30-day trial, head over to netflix.com/GameBreakerTV. Today, the Elder Scrolls Online beta signups launched, and scads of gamers are quickly filling out their applications with the hope of getting into the closed beta test for this highly anticipated MMO. Now, it begs the question for this Chat Bubbles, what kind of beta tester are you? Now, beta testing started out a long time ago as a very different thing than it is today. You know, it used to be a very small group of people that would be invited to actually do the testing, and they would actually do a lot of testing. They would fill out a lot of reports and actually, spend quite amount of time just trying to smooth out the elements of the game so that when it came to launch, it was, as polished as possible. More recently, large amounts of people get into these beta tests, and gamers are signing up for them kind of as a demo, right? They want a free sneak preview of the game so they can see what it's going to be like, and maybe sometimes make a decision about whether or not they want to actually buy the game. And let's be honest, most of the gamers that go into this thing are not posting on the beta forums. They're not providing feedback through that channel, and they're kind of closing and ignoring those little survey pop-ups on the screen that appear. And that's okay because, the developers, on the other hand, they can actually still get stress test information from them. And they can also, they have all kinds of ways to, to see what the gamers, are doing in their game. So it's not a complete loss if they actually don't provide any feedback. And the publishers and the developers are also, they've changed what beta testing is all about too. Now it's a way to promote their game, right? They have these giveaways, to get a closed beta key, and they, and some of them leave the betas open for a long time where people can, there's no NDA, so people can make videos and stream it and write about their experiences then to help, publicize the game. So there's been different tactics that different companies take with beta tests, and I kind of just wanted to kind of put the feelers out there. What kind of beta tester are you? Are you the type that just wants to sign up for as many of these closed beta tests as possible and just to play as many games as they can before they release? Or are you the type that that picks a certain one or two that you're really interested in, and you kind of go through it with that critical eye, and you take the time to actually fill out lengthy forum posts and fill out these bug reports and stuff like that, or are you somewhere in the middle? Let me know in the comments below. I tend to kind of fall in the middle a little bit. I think it's really important to get those first impressions out of a gamer. So what I try to do is, you can only have a first impression, originally. After you start playing a game for a long period of time, you kind of lose that newbie kind of feel to it. You kind of forget what it was like to actually experience the game for the first time and be a little bit lost with the UI. So I think those are really, really good impressions to take a snapshot on and send on to the developer. So I tend to do that quite a bit. Like, I'm having trouble with this, or, I feel comfortable doing that because it reminds me of this. So that kind of feedback is what I typically try to give. But, there are times when I close the feedback surveys as well. So, let me know how you handle beta tests, and have you filled out your Elder Scrolls Online beta test? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to stay tuned into Game Breaker for all your video game news, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Take care.